Hello. Hello there. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. It is I. It is your friend. Well, probably not your friend, but it is me, Wolfhead Brony, here to react to Scribbler's, 5 chapters of what is probably going to be a 30 chapter fucking project. If I didn't know any better, I would conclude that Scribbler has a Word document open right now where she is continuing to write this story, even though the majority of it is finished. I have this feeling that Scribbler is... like, she has that problem where even though the story is pretty much put together, she's like, oh, I could add this. Oh, I could add this. Oh, I could add this. She could be doing that right now. Like, right now. I don't know if she's here. She's welcome to come in at any moment. But before I start, I am going to recap all of the first Friendship is Tragic. Not for you guys, but for myself. And I want to see if you, like, if I miss anything, tell me. Tell me in the comments if I miss anything. Honestly and for truly. So, Friendship is Tragic starts out where Twilight is going with Celestia to do some diplomatic political shit. I think Celestia is like, oh, we need to talk to these ponies and we need to have a peace treaty. I think it was the Diomedes ponies. Or maybe it was some other ponies and they just lied. So they get there. They get ambushed. Celestia gets her ass eaten. I know that happens. And by that, I don't mean in the saucy way. I mean that she literally gets eaten alive. Something happens and Twilight loses her horn. Celestia dies. About 6 years into the future, or sometime, it's been a really long time since then, Twilight has been isolating in the castle. And Luna is like, hey, you gotta do your job. You've been sitting in this castle for a long time. I have a theory about Luna, by the way, but we'll get to that later. Friendship is Tragic 2 is a prequel? Whoa, stop. Whoa, hold the phone. It's a prequel? I didn't know that. Wait, no spoils. Nobody spoil it. Nobody spoil the Wolf Boy. Boy, I gotta finish. I gotta finish recounting the fucking acts. Where was I? Luna's like, you gotta get out of the castle. Twilight goes to this bar in the shady side of town. That's where Applejack is. Applejack is a bounty hunter. Applejack lost all her family to loan sharks. Apple Bloom is dead. Granny Smith is dead. Big Mac is dead. It's a grimdark. Characters are gonna die. Twilight meets up with Applejack and Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash doesn't have her wings because Rainbow Dash got into a terrible accident. Soon after that, Fluttershy rolls up. Fluttershy lost her voice because Fluttershy has been sold into sex slavery. And one night, one of the Griffins got particularly rough with the chain. So her voice is just fucked up from top to bottom. What else happens? They follow Fluttershy. It turns out Fluttershy works for Rarity. Rarity is skinning animals. Fluttershy doesn't like it, but it's not like she can do anything about it. They get into an argument. I think Rainbow Dash sets Rarity's house on fire, freeing all the animals. Rarity proclaims that she hates Twilight Sparkle, but by this point, Twilight has been through the ringer so many times, and she's been in so many fucked up situations that she could not, she couldn't give a single damn what Rarity thinks about her at this point. So finally, they go to meet Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie has been in the castle of the two sisters, that the old princess castle, and she's been living there ever since. Pinkie Pie is kind of losing her mind. She's in a delusional state, thinking that everything never changed. And then Twilight comes back, and Twilight is like, "Hey, Pinkie, it's me." And then Pinkie is like, "Oh shit, it's you. Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you come back?" And Twilight is like, "Because I'm a fucking idiot." And so Pinkie says, "Hey, we can everything could go back to normal." And Twilight is like, "No, it can't. Everything is so fucked up, they will never be the same." So that hurts Pinkie's feelings, and she dies of a broken heart. Twilight is so taken aback by what has happened. She straight up kills herself. But before she kills herself, Applejack runs back and tells her she loves her. Which, Scribbler, I hate that trope. I hate that trope in media when a character likes another character, but they don't tell the other character until they're in a situation where they can't do anything about it. I hate that trope so much. Did I get it right, chat? Am I accurate? Did you like my recap? If that's the case, then we should get into the story. But honestly, no spoilers. I have a theory about Luna, though. If it's a prequel, we probably won't know. But, I will see if we can get this show on the road here. You guys know what the deal is. Like, tell me how the volume is, all that shit. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, chat. Now she knows how Tempest feels. Audio is too quiet. All right, I'll do the thing. How is that? Is that better? I turned up the volume in my headphones like I'm Eminem. But keep me on par, chat. Why does Spike look like that? What did he see? How the fuck do I say this name? I mean, I'm not good at reading to begin with, so I'm just gonna make up a name for that. That's better. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Twilight Velvet is in this shit? Nightlight. Okay, that's Twilight's dad. Tyrek is here? Is this Smash Brothers? You're just putting every single character that ever existed in this bitch? Oh my god. Okay, alright. I know this character. I know this character from the comics. This character has never... Wait, did she? Chat. Has this character ever showed up in the show, or has she only showed up in the comics? I actually don't remember. The show ended like 3 years ago. My memory is foggy on that shit. I definitely know she showed up in the fucking comics. Yes? Alright. Okay. Look at... I forgot. Luna's outfit is baller. It kind of baffles my mind that she waited for her sister to die to dress like that. She's like, oh, now I don't have competition. Now I can style on them and nobody will be like infatuated with my sister. She showed up on the show. Okay, alright. It had to be for like one episode though. She didn't have lines, but yeah, that fucking explains it. First arc, episode 1. Cadence of a love song. Let's go. This isn't a grimdark at all.
No. The gifts go in the cargo carriage, not Princess Celestia's private vehicle. Ugh. Use your brain, you moronic numbskull.
Raven, remember our little chat about the way we speak to the Warlords?
Yes, Your Highness. My apologies. If you'd be so kind as to place the carefully chosen and very delicate gifts from Equestria's finest artisans in the cargo carriage and tie them down to the very breakable glassware inside, does not accidentally smash en route, I would be very much obliged. Please, and
you. Something about this face, chat. There's something about this face where I'm just like, Luna, I see you fucking skulking around back there in the darkness, you fucking gremlin. Anyway, there's something about this face. I'm trying to gauge if I'm gonna like this character. I don't know. Like we need to go 5 chapters deep, and I can't come to a conclusion yet.
Better.
Sister.
Ah, Luna. Come to see me off?
May we talk away from listening ears for a moment?
Certainly. Raven, you have the preparations well in hoof, don't you?
indeed, Your Highness. Everything shall be packed, prepped, and primed for your journey before you can say, we surely shall see the sunshine sooner than we shall see the stars cease shooting.
Well, thank you, Luna.
Ah, my Nightbot! Ah!
Speak to me about.
Celestia, are you quite sure about this?
Luna.
It is not that I do not trust your judgment or question your competence. It is merely that I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling? In what sense?
I think now is the perfect time to tell you my theory. I had a theory that, like, Luna set Celestia up. I had a theory that Luna was working with the Diomedes ponies to get Luna killed because she's so salty that she sent her to the moon for 1,000 years. But I guess she didn't, because she pulled Celestia away. I mean, why would you tell her this if you set her up? If she's just going there to die?
Sister, I do not possess your gifts of prophecy. I cannot see into the future as you do.
To be fair, my prophetic dreams are rather inconsistent and never seem to happen when they would actually be useful. But go on.
But still, I worry. My stomach cannot settle whenever I think of this endeavor you are undertaking.
Luna. You needn't worry about me. I am more than a match for all 6 sister queens together. Diomedes' forces aren't as flush of magic as we equestrians. Their queens each have the magical capacity of a fairly skilled unicorn, and no more.
Even so, I would feel better if we were to meet them together.
No, Luna. Equestria must not be left completely unattended.
Then I should be the one to make the journey, and you should remain and govern this land.
Luna, are you anxious about ruling alone for a few weeks?
No!
No! I can do it! Shut up!
Your citizenry, they do not know me.
Then what better way for them to learn who you are than for you to listen to their hearts and minds? Do what is best for both in my stead for a few weeks. Luna, you will be fine. I have
Damn, your
complete
wings
faith
are
in you.
huge.
Would that I had the same faith in myself. Tia, it is not simply my own worry that disconcerts me. I am worried, yes, that I may not be able to fulfill the role you have inhabited for so long, even a modicum of your promise, even for such a short time as you will be away. Yet, I am also concerned, this nebulous feeling that you should not embark on this enterprise. Please, please, put off this journey for but a few days.
The negotiation dates are set, Luna. I can't change them now.
But Tia...
Luna, you will do splendidly. I know it. Don't worry. And remember, you'll have Raven to help you too.
Ah, yes, Ms. Inkwell. Huzzah.
Now, Luna, I know you two don't exactly get along, but Raven will
They
be
don't
someone
jive that
you find
well.
yourself relying upon in your day-to-day duties. I certainly do. A more organized and trustworthy pony I have never met.
Last century. That was a priceless collectible piece that you just broke down. I might as well call you back century, since you back.
What?
You utter flexible Pegasus. You blockhead. Do you realize what that was?
Did you just call him a meth head? What is that? What did you break? Oh, that's like a glass dove. Why is Flash Sentry moving shit anyway? Isn't he a guard? Well, I guess if you get the guards to move shit for you, that's like you don't have to hire a team of pony movers. So I guess this is just... This is better.
Do you have any idea how hard that is to replace?
Maybe.
Please, little sister, at least try to get along with her while I'm not around. For me,
Not even the Princess of the Night likes Raven. Listen, Luna doesn't like a lot of things. I like Luna, but she doesn't like, if she has a group of friends, they are very small. She's one of those kind of ponies.
Try.
thank you.
Like, Celestia, because she needs to rule over the day and actually needs to delegate and mingle with ponies during the day, her skills at talking to other ponies is a lot better than Luna's. Oh, fuck. And then she got eaten alive. What is happening here? What the heck? I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? What is going on? Whose room is this? Oh no! Yeah, listen. You guys are royalty. You guys can't do that anymore. Imagine they told him that, like, because you guys are married in royalty, you can't fuck anymore. Listen. 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 Shining is putting his horn in places where it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm done. I don't know. I wanted to do a bit where I just go on and just start talking about that, but I don't think that's appropriate. You fuckers get up. You got work to do.
Good morning, Mrs. Armour.
Gosh, it still doesn't feel real. I keep thinking I'm going to wake up and realize it was all a dream. The wedding, the honeymoon, all of it.
The homicidal giant bugs?
Ugh. Ugh. I wish those had been a dream.
Well, they weren't. None of it was. I'm your husband now, and you're stuck with me.
Damn, what a Chad.
Oh
What
my
a Chad.
gosh. Morning breath.
Wait, really?
Full check.
Oh, you little.
Shining! Shining, stop! We have to get ready.
I'm already ready.
Not like that, you hopeless.
Shut up.
I don't remember you
Audio is a bit too quiet.
or any.
I turned it up a little bit more.
Shining! Auntie Celestia leaves today. We have to go say goodbye and wish her well.
Ugh, you know what I didn't miss on our honeymoon? Interruptions.
Coming!
Not now, you're.
Shush you!
Kick him right in the balls.
I'm just doing my hair.
That's going to take longer than 5 minutes.
Glamour spell. Underneath, I'm still a mess, but everyone looking at me will just see the perfect pink princess who hasn't spent the morning in bed with her brand new, very sexy husband, whom she can barely keep her roofs off.
Cadence, you can't say sexy. You're a princess.
Now, where did I put my shoes? The glamour spell is just an appearance. It can't mimic the feel or sound of metal horseshoes when I'm walking or hugging someone.
I think you might have kicked them off in the rose garden when we started, getting distracted last night.
Oh,
In the rose garden?
I can't let Auntie Celestia see me without my regalia on. Not to mention Princess Luna.
Don't you mean Auntie Luna?
No. Not yet, I think.
But Celestia legally adopted you. That means her sister is your auntie too, doesn't it?
It's more complicated than that. Legally, we're related, but I just don't feel comfortable calling her auntie. Not yet, at least.
Cadence?
Look, you're my family. It's my family. You were both family before we ever got married.
She got the
It
tea.
isn't just legal paperwork. It's a feeling. Having relationships with ponies that develop over time. Deep emotions. I don't have that with Princess Luna yet. It seemed like
Luna doesn't have that with any pony. Luna doesn't talk to any pony.
heartbeats between you proposing to me, Twilight and her friends turning her back from Nightmare Moon, and then the wedding. And Princess Luna spent most of that time locked away in her chambers in the castle, only talking to Auntie Celestia. Where was the time for me to get to know her at all? Let alone start calling her family.
She's antisocial. Antisocial.
It helps. I can assure you she's pretty nice. I did guard detail myself in her chambers a few times when she came back, and she seemed nice. Kind of unsure of herself, which I guess is understandable after a millennium in exile. The world must seem pretty different to the one she left behind.
Oh, that's nice for you then.
Sweetheart?
Sorry, Shiny. I guess I'm still not quite over her not coming to our wedding if we're supposed to be related.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
She didn't come to the wedding?
Sorry about
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, quite clearly it does. to
Shiny,
you.
leave it, please. Just
You're not torn up about this at all. I wouldn't say so.
conversation.
Well, okay, but I do think it's something we need to talk about at some point. I don't like the idea of you keeping your feelings bottled up. What else is a husband for if not to talk about your problems?
Oh, I can think of a few things.
Now who is a hopelessly carnal beast?
Nice to know that their love life is still really, really good. I want to believe. I want to believe. I want to believe that while Celestia is talking to a guard, Luna is just angry at a cloud. You know that old man yells at cloud meme? I want to believe that Luna is just looking up in the sky, looking at a cloud and being like, fuck that thing. I don't understand what that thing is, but fuck it.
Attention, please. I announce Princess Miamora Cadenza and her husband, Captain Shining Armor of the Canterlot Royal Guard.
She didn't need to announce our arrival to every pony and make it so clear we're late.
Cadence, Shining, you didn't need to come and see us off.
Auntie Celestia, like we'd let you leave without goodbye hugs?
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Come here, bring it in. Come along now, my new nephew-in-law. Bring it in.
Oh, well, okay then. I'm hugging the Princess of the Sun. This is so weird right now.
Our family now.
I guess we are, huh? Wow. That is still not a concept I can fully wrap my head around, Your Highness.
Please, call me Auntie Celestia. Your husband is blushing, Cadence. Is the idea of being related to me really so terrible, Shining Armor?
No, Your High...
You little shit. You little goddamn...
You'll get used to it eventually. Cadence did, though it took her a while to get her to stop bowing in my presence.
Auntie!
Don't worry. I'm not gonna start regaling him with embarrassing stories from your early time in Camelot before...
You're not gonna do that? That's shit. That's what I'm here for. But ayo. Shining. Why are you so caked up? Alright, never mind.
I don't have time for one thing. We were about to set off before you arrived.
You're picking Twilight up in Ponyville, right?
And then carrying on to Diomedes, yes. Don't worry,
It's the last time they will fucking see her.
Little sister. She will come to no harm under my care.
Oh, it's not that I don't trust you, Auntie Celestia.
It's just that you don't trust?
Something like that, yeah.
Twilight is a very strong, capable young mare. She has proven that many times now, including when I was unwilling to listen to her.
You don't know what we know.
I have many regrets about how I treated her in the run-up to your wedding. This trip will hopefully go some way to making up for me not taking her seriously and, as a result, nearly losing both her and you, Cadence.
Oh yeah, the fucking Canterlot wedding where Chrysalis showed up and she was like, that's not Cadence, and everybody was like, you're fucking crazy. Stop trying to gaslight us, you're not good at it. And Twilight was like, fuck all y'all. And then Chrysalis came into her actual form and shit went south from there.
I blame you for not knowing I was down in the Crystal Caves, Auntie.
Your cam is blocking Shining Armor's cake. That's probably for the best.
Good, even if she tried. She adores you too much.
Be that as it may, I regret my actions, and I know it will be a long time before I feel I've properly atoned for them, no matter whether Twilight herself has forgiven me or not.
Hence the trip. Twilight was so excited in her letter telling us about you inviting her. She literally listed the book she'd already sent from the Camelot archives to research Diomedes. Not exactly the kind of thing you expect to hear while on your honeymoon.
Though I'd wager it didn't cause too much of a distraction.
Auntie!
I was young once too, and you are the Princess of Love, Cadence dear.
I used to be young, despite the fact that I'm well over 1,000 years old now.
Your Highness, time marches on.
Yes, Raven. Cadence, Shining Armor. When I return, I insist we have tea together one afternoon. I miss our chats, Cadence. It seems like so long since we last had a real girly day together.
We'd love that, Auntie.
Yeah. Yes. We would love that, Auntie. Flash.
Trying to squeeze her.
Captain?
Wait a minute.
I trained you myself. Flash.
Did anybody see her trying to squeeze her fat ass in that tiny ass carriage?
Word.
Yes, Captain?
Flash. I trained you myself. That's why I recommended you for this mission. I trust you implicitly to make the best decisions possible to keep the princess safe.
Your kind words are unnecessary, Captain. I aim to do my duty.
Well, because of your skills, I charge you in particular to watch out for my little sister. Twilight Sparkle has more magic in the tip of her ear than most of us have in our whole bodies, but she's not invulnerable. Make sure
If I remember correctly, he dies on the battlefield in like 5 seconds.
so keep an eye on her.
He gets picked off quick.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, Captain.
He literally dies within 3 seconds. Luna, stop skulking around. You look so fucking weird. Stop being such a sussy baka. Oh, what are you, preoccupied with your freaking hooves now? You never seen your hooves before?
Stay safe, my sister. I will see thee upon thy return.
No, you won't. You don't know what I know. You haven't seen the things I've seen. You haven't seen the things that the chat has seen. You know nothing. We've seen the future. And the future is grim. Very, very grim. Oh, wait, you gotta sing for us? I love how the fireflies are out tonight. What are you doing? What did... Oh, she entering Dreamland. Gee, I wonder whose door is whose. I wonder whose dream is which. All right, let's see what we got. We got Applejack's dream, Twilight's dream, Fluttershy's dream, Rarity's dream. Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell ya. Pinkie Pie's dream, Lyra, Bonbon's dream probably, and Vinyl's dream. I nailed it.
Whatever it takes.
More tea, princess? More tea, princess?
Oh, that's the
I
same
did
line.
so enjoy your latest essay on the principles of thaumaturgical power as a means of clean, safe energy with which to power those new automobiles under development in Manhattan. It
Twilight is a liberal.
really was quite inspired. You are the most intelligent, dedicated student I have ever or will ever have, Twilight.
Well, it just makes sense, really. Why use smelly petroleum or burn coal for steam power when we have all this ambient leftover magical energy just floating around on a microscopic level from all the magic we already use in Equestria?
No, it's obviously evidence of your massive intelligence. Do you think I should
Big
send
brain.
your essay to the developers and have them change their research to follow your guidelines immediately?
You're asking for my opinion?
Whose else would I value more?
Well, it would probably be a good idea to at least present my paper to them as an alternative to methods that would ultimately damage Equestria with pollution. But what is it
Celestia's
you want
Biden.
to, Princess? I don't want to make any decisions for you.
Of course I want to. Your enormous acumen must be used for the good of Equestria. That's why I invited you on this diplomatic mission to Diomedes, after all. Why else would I have asked you to come along? As mere decoration?
To be honest, I'm not exactly sure why you invited me, Princess.
There's always been this air about Celestia where she will do something and nobody knows why she did it. And all that Celestia wants is for everyone to trust her. And that's why Celestia looks like a god to a lot of ponies, because just like a typical god, sometimes a god or like the way a god is perceived, sometimes they are told to do shit that doesn't make any sense, but it's like, trust the process. Whenever Celestia does anything, the whole situation becomes the wait, let him cook meme. It's like, wait, let her cook. I know you don't understand, but let her do what she's trying to do.
If it's because I'm the elements of magic, wouldn't it make sense to take my friends along too? And keep all the elements of harmony together in case of emergency? Although, you are already powerful enough to deal with any troubles we find on the road without the need for something extreme like the elements.
Twilight,
No, she's not.
Twilight. It is because I think of you like a daughter, and mothers want to keep their daughters close and teach them the ways of the world.
That's so weird.
You think of me like a daughter?
Why is Luna so mad? Wait, is Luna jealous?
You are the most important pony in the world to me, my faithful student. Why else would I have taken on your tutelage myself, personally? Always need your help in a crisis, invite you to my parties, leave the graduation gala to spend time with you at Donut Joe's, make special trips to see you in Ponyville when I'm obviously very busy with my duties ruling Equestria, throw you a special birthday party in the castle.
I have seen enough. You certainly do seem to have a rather large attachment to my sister, Twilight Sparkle.
Oh my god, Luna is so jelly. She is jelly. She is jelly. She is this sound.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
If this dream is anything by which to judge you, perhaps that can be of some benefit. As overzealous as it might be. A daughter? Really? Even though we are friends, Twilight. That is a grand impertinence to cast oneself into such a role with royalty. Even if only in your subconscious. Although, if Celestia is to have her way, you shall indeed become an alicorn soon enough. Not that you know it yet. I wonder, does my sister see you as a daughter? Is that
Or she could be
truly
lying.
why she wishes to orchestrate your ascension and bestow upon you the immortality of alicorn magic? She told me her decision was made because you have all the qualities that would make an excellent ruler of Equestria someday. But, having seen and heard this, I begin to wonder as to her true intentions. Celestia, your plans are like cobwebs spun within the spaces of other cobwebs. How many do you have of which you have not told me? Are Twilight's thoughts of you as a mother figure more than mere flights of fancy from a student idolizing her mentor?
Gotta keep her secrets.
Oh, sweet moon. I should have known better than to freeze a dream for too long. I must hurry, lest Twilight wake or, worse, realize I am here meddling. I can ask these questions of the real you later, Tia. Twilight Sparkle, you love Princess Celestia, do you not?
Yes, I do.
You care for her safety, do you not?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
What
I'm
would
Maud.
you do, little pony, to keep Princess Celestia safe?
anything that is within my power to do.
Then upon that feeling, I do plant this compulsion. Should Princess Celestia appear to be in any danger from the Queens of Diomedes or their followers, you shall do all in your earthly power to save her from it. You shall not admit defeat, even if you are knocked down. You shall not accept failure if all seems lost. You shall overcome all things, all threats, all dangers to your own self and your own body in order to keep Princess Celestia safe. She may ask you to flee any danger.
It's a little sus. It's a little sus. It's like you're pulling some strings here. It's a little sus.
You will refuse. You will stay to protect her, no matter the cost or injury to yourself. Forgive me, but if forced to make a choice, you will choose her life over all others, including your own. You will do whatever it takes to preserve her life. This
Yeah, but she died anyway.
Twilight Sparkle.
I shall not admit defeat. I shall not accept failure.
This reminds me of Sombra's magic, actually. Which makes me uncomfortable, because then that means that Luna can wield Sombra magic.
I shall overcome all things, all threats, all dangers to myself and my own body, in order to keep Princess Celestia safe. If she asks me to flee any danger, I will refuse. I will stay to protect her, no matter the cost or injury to myself. If forced to make a choice, I will choose her life over all others.
We all know how that went, though.
I will do whatever it takes to preserve her life.
Good. As I will, so mote it be.
Memento mori unus annus.
And I am sorry to do this to you, my friend. But Equestria could survive without you. It could not
Damn!
survive without my sister. Her safety is of paramount importance. I can do this one small thing for you, to make up for what I have asked of you. Dream dreams that bring you joy, Twilight Sparkle. I trust your skills and abilities more than Celestia's own guards. They are competent, yet I know you are much better equipped to keep her safe against the kinds of potential threats these Diomedes horses may pose. When you return her to me, safe and well, I shall grant thee a boon from the Royal Library. One of the ancient books I locked away behind spells. Not even Celestia could break while I was on the moon. You would like that, would you not?
You know, I know everyone in chat already knows what happens because we've already seen part 1. And it has to be such a cruel joke for Luna to go through all of this to try and pull the strings to the point where Twilight is brainwashed into thinking that running in front of Princess Celestia and, like, taking a bullet for her is a good idea. And then imagine the look on her face when Celestia dies and the only thing that happens to Twilight is that she loses her horn. Like, that's a slap in the face.
Then dream of books and the happiness they bring you, my friend.
Luna is being kind of a sussy baka. She didn't set Celestia up like I thought she did, but she is being a sussy baka in other ways.
Celestia partakes of this literary smuttery? Surely this is false.
Do not judge your older sister for the books that she reads. She can read whatever the fuck she wants. She's over 1,000 years old. Stop being so picky.
I suppose if anybody knows my sister's reading habits, it would be Twilight Sparkle. Maybe Tia changed a little more than I thought over the centuries. I wonder if that was any good. Whoa! Whoops. Time to go.
More cake, princess?
Oh my goodness, Twilight! Red velvet, my favorite! You're spoiling me.
It's nothing.
Red velvet, my favorite. I'm pretty sure if you walked up to Celestia with any kind of cake, she would respond, my favorite.
Really?
Have you seen her? She eats a lot of cake, dude. She is a connoisseur of cake.
I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Twilight will
You didn't really do anything, but you did the wrong thing.
And none of them need ever be the wiser about me meddling in Twilight's head like this. I did the right thing. I did.
Celestia's reading that manga.
Celestia more than a single unicorn. No matter how talented she is. More than it needs me.
I love you, Princess Celestia.
Excuse me? What is going on behind that door? No, don't open it. I don't want to know. Luna wasn't around to hear that. We were around to hear that, though. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. This is weird. I love the artwork of this audio drama. Yo, shout out to the artists. Shout out to all the artists that did the good thing. That did the good thing. That did all the stills for this audio drama. Because they, like always, they're knocking it out of the park. Alright, hit me with the credits. I want to see who was behind the voices, because I wasn't paying attention at first. So let's recap. Cadence is mad at Luna because Luna wasn't at her wedding. Celestia is going to go meet with the Diomedes ponies. It is a prequel. Everyone's like, don't do it. And Celestia's like, I'm going to do it. As we all know, chat, she gets eaten alive. She gets her shit fucked up from floor to ceiling. Like, it's really bad. Hi, I worked on the door section of this episode. The other doors were Rainbow, Lyra, and Derpy. Oh, thank you for being clear about that. So that means I got, like, how many doors were there in total? I want to know how many doors I got, like, out of the ones I got wrong. Because I got 3 wrong. Okay, featuring the voices of everybody shut the hell up. Luna Lockwood is knocking it out of the park. Princess Luna is done by Chippa. Princess Cadence is done by Mary Melody. Wait a minute. Everyone shut up. Is this the song from Stranger Things? Make a deal with God. Yep. This is a not a parody, but like a cover of that song from Stranger Things. I don't know how many of you have seen Stranger Things, but there's an episode where one of the characters go into the fucking upside down and they almost die. It's a really good episode. I think that episode is called Dear Billy. Yeah, I made a video about it on Twitter. Yeah, it was a really good episode. I can't wait for the next season. Last Century Dogman. Raven Inkwell is done by Caradwin. Is how you say that. Guard Captain is done by Clever Hooves. I know that man. Running Up That Hill was made before Stranger Things. Well, duh. They didn't make the song for Stranger Things. That's an old song. Lavender sketches. Is there anybody I recognize? Not so far. I couldn't even pronounce this if you put a gun to my head. Bearmation, huh? You got 7 doors right? Okay, cool. I'm in the positive. Let's go, boys. Make a deal with God. I don't want to skip anything because there might be something at the end here that I might need to see. Do you realize Luna indirectly caused Celestia's death? Yeah, I kind of figured that's what this chapter, or like, not arc, but like chapter in arc 1 was kind of getting at, where it's like Luna will meddle, and then because of her meddling, shit goes wrong. I love how there are so many artists too. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I recognize. But actually, I'm happy that there is nobody I recognize. Because it's like, it's a bunch of new artists I've never heard of, who I've never seen their art before in all my life. So now they get the chance to like shine on the spotlight, so to speak. There's someone just called No Moon. If I wouldn't have, we would have got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling Luna. Running up that hill. Okay, do you have anything else to show me? Nope, only the end screens. Oh, look who's here! Pogs for Scribbs in the chat. Alright, Scribbs, I just got through chapter 1. I mean, not chapter 1. Part 1 of Act 1 of your 50 act part 2 story here. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in like episode 2 now. Jesus Christ. Don't ask me why it's starting here. I was looking for images for a thumbnail for this. And there's a lot of pictures where it's like, Jesus Christ, what is happening? Alright. Episode 2. Love you to the moon and back. Let's get this done.
Warning. The following video contains scenes of graphic violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, really? It's almost like I'm lost and I don't know where I'm at. Not lost, the pony. Lost is in the concept of lost, you know. You don't know where you're going. Is it low, chat? I might have to keep, like, adjusting the audio as we go along here. I'm tired of running up that hill. I lost 1,000 calories. I'm pretty sure you would die. How do you lose so many calories from running up a hill? Fun fact, Goombasa reads the warning in all these videos and he hates Grimdarks. Ooh, super low. Okay, it's super low. It's up now. It should be fine now. If it's not, tell me. Don't just sit there and put up with me just because I'm doing a thing. Should be fine now, I hope. We are going to sit through every entrance sequence because I don't know if Scribbler is going to put something in the entrance sequence. The last time I skipped an entrance sequence, everybody in chat was like, go back, Scribbler did an animation. I'm like, fucking goddamn. So I go back and she does like this. She got somebody to animate like this beautiful intro sequence. I don't know. Was that from the first Friendship is Tragic? I think that was the last episode of the Friendship is Tragic. So in short, I like Scribbler's what she makes. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Scribbler is another sussy baka. Do you want to watch a Grimdark with me? And it also appears like the Diomedes ponies. Like we're gonna get more insight into them because they're actual characters in this. I'm still waiting for T-Rex to show up. I don't know what the fucking part he plays in all this. Pay the cat tax. Love you to the moon and back. Alright, what is this about? Judging from, like, the scene search, I would have to assume that shit gets real.
And then I said, "Sir, that's not a supermodel. That's my wife."
Oh my goodness.
That's the line we're starting
you
with?
always tell that story.
Well, it's a good story.
And you embellish it every time, too.
That's not a car, that's my wife. That's what that sounded like in my head.
Shining. Have you made any plans for where you two are going to live now that you're back from your honeymoon?
It's a bit up in the air, to be honest. Until now, I've just lived in the officer quarters of the barracks. But that's not appropriate for a crown princess.
I've lived in my own chambers in the castle since I was 16. It feels weird to move back into them now I'm married. Like going backwards.
You could always get a townhouse in a Canterlot suburb like us.
Don't be silly, honey. They're a royal couple. Royal couples don't live in the suburbs.
It's something I imagine we'll figure out once Auntie Celestia returns from her trip. We only got back from our honeymoon yesterday, so it's all still very new for us.
Oh, and you sure do make cute newlyweds. We shouldn't do anything to take away from that happy newlywed glow they have, Nightlight.
Okay, Velvet, okay. But I stand by what I said. Make your own rules. Don't follow tradition just because it's tradition.
A toast to Cadence and Shining Armor. May their married life be as happy as ours has been.
Hear, hear.
Royalty unicorn.
My dear, you must call me Mom now.
Oh.
You practically lived at our house while you were in high school. I feel like you're my own daughter already. Oh.
She was always coming over.
Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm not trying to replace...
It's okay. I know you weren't trying to take my real mom's place. No pony ever could. Princess Celestia, when she officially adopted me, at first was going to put mother on the adoption document.
I'm noticing something. There's some weird, there's some really weird undertones of moms being like, hey, you're my daughter now. You're not my daughter, but I want you to be my daughter. Same with Celestia, where it's like, Twilight, I am your figurative mother. And it's like, that's so weird for Celestia to say, because it's like, you're a mentor. You're not my mom. Like, every time... Like, even in that episode where Celestia was like, I fear that you might not need me anymore, I got a little uncomfortable because I was like, Celestia, you're overstepping a little bit here.
I asked her not to. She was very understanding about why. I only have one pony I'll ever call Mom. I don't remember anything about my biological mother, but now I'm an adult, I'm choosing to think the best of her and why she made the choices she made. And it resulted in me getting my mom and dad, so I can't hold her choices too much against her.
I'm so sorry, Cadence. The champagne has gone to my head. I think I've had enough alcohol for the evening.
No, please! You were having fun!
Sweetheart, no amount of fun is worth...
I'm your mother, don't tell your mom.
I've watched you grow up, overcome so much that would have beaten down other ponies, and grow into the beautiful, competent, capable mare you are today. And through all that, I've grown to love you like you were one of my own kids. But I understand that names hold power, so I won't ask you to call me Mom again.
Thank you.
Well, who's up for an evening stroll to clear our heads?
Sounds like a
Thank
great
you for...
idea. Check, please.
Oh, no you don't. This is our treat.
Dad, it's okay.
I insist. You're already being so generous by letting us stay overnight at the palace tonight so your mother and I don't have to navigate public transport while tipsy. The least we can do is cover the cost of dinner and drinks.
but...
Thank you, Nightlight. We appreciate it. But only if brunch is on us, okay? Or rather, on the royal chefs. You must come to dine with us at the castle in the morning.
Oh, Nighty. Our boy is royalty now. I still can't believe it.
I'm still the same guy, Mom.
I know, Shiny.
Just because I'm hitting that you know what? Never mind.
You still have spinach between your teeth, and I point it out before you get up from the table.
I do?
Just because you're hitting that royal WP word does not mean you're still a huge freaking nerd.
Oh, Celeste.
Basically. How did Ben Shapiro say it? That wet A word P word? Yeah, that's how he said it. Oh fuck, where are we now? What is this place? Are we on Mars? And it's on fire? Oh, I don't like this. This is ominous. Oh, hello.
Santos. Santos.
All is prepared.
You know.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just the way they just showed up. I'm very happy that we get to see the fucking Diomedes ponies talk and interact with each other now, so I can see what their dynamics are. But just seeing them for the first time made me laugh. Wet A word, P word.
You're welcome to try.
Sisters, please! Now is not the time to be fighting among ourselves!
Lampon has a point. We may be on the eve of Equestria's destruction. We should not hobble ourselves with infighting.
You would say that. You did nothing to achieve that goal, while I've done everything.
Peace, Santos.
Peace. You sit there ready to dine on pony flesh thanks to my planning. Do it, and you rend and tear at their sweet flesh. Drink their tiny blood, crunch their marrow-filled bones, and you say,
All right.
Peace.
Santos,
I need you to chill out.
Are these what, ready?
Minar. All we need is word that Celestia has met her end, and we will move on the equestrian border.
Mine too already. Canterlot will fall before us, and we shall rip the flesh from their bones, and wear their skulls as new adornments before the night ends.
And you, Lampon?
I am ready.
You sound as sure as a foal in its crib, little sister.
I only wish Ima and Phonius were here to see this night.
We will suck greatly on your pony's blood in their honor, Lampon. Every tendon we split, every vein we open, every scream we hear, we will do it all for them.
I'm sorry to make this comparison, because I know at this point in time people are tired of Marvel movies, but all of these characters, with the way they describe like killing the ponies, makes me feel like I'm listening to Venom do a monologue. Have you ever seen the Venom movie where he would just talk about like eating shit and he would get like really detailed about it? I'm like, God damn, man.
Yes, I know.
Starvation and sickness are no proper ends for queens of Diomedes. They were weak.
Danos, we shall speak no ill of our fallen sisters.
Their deaths were inconsequential and pointless, Pardagos. Petty, petty, petty you deaths. Shameful, disgraceful, dishonorable. The queens of Diomedes die in battle or they do not die at all. They do not slither to an ignoble demise, crying over the pains in their bellies, or vomiting up the food we worked so hard to catch for them.
Alma did not choose to starve to death, Dianos. And the Fuegra did not choose to grow a cankerous sickness inside her. Their deaths were no more ignoble than ours will be someday.
Maybe that someday is tonight.
Lapod, hold your sniveling! You are a queen! And a queen of Diomedes, no less! Act like one for once in your worthless little life!
Okay, we have an art change. Okay, so the little one is kind of an outlier. If like, because like the Diomedes ponies, from what I know, judging from the first part, they kind of won. Like, they kind of made Equestria crumble in a way that the ponies didn't anticipate. The little one is kind of an outlier in this, if I'm using that word correctly, because she's unsure of herself. She wants everybody to calm down. Everybody else in the family is like, oh, I'm impatient. Oh, I want to kill. Oh, I want to, like, crack their necks open and drink from their corpses, shit like that. The little one is just like, hey, relax.
Protecting her again, Zapdos. You always were too soft-hearted.
Me? Soft-hearted?
This is also a really dysfunctional like, everyone's yelling at each other, putting each other... But then again, what the fuck would you expect from the Diomedes ponies,
Tell
right?
that to the hordes I slew in battle. Tell that to the suitors who did not meet my standards. Tell that to my food. Say that again.
The suitors that don't meet your standards?
It should be me who kills Celestia this night, not you. I deserve that honor. You haven't the guts for it.
It is my plan, devised with the ally I made, so I shall be the one to finally slaughter the hated Sun Princess, Dianos.
I wouldn't need some other creature's spell to help me rip out that bitch's throat.
Now you speak foolishness. Did you forget who gave you those scars? We know from 800 years ago that Celestia can beat us in battle when she is at full power. We need to remove that power. Remove her immortality in order to kill her. Once she is gone.
Xenos is a praying mantis. She eats those who mate with her and not in the fun way. Alright. Do they know? Well, obviously they don't know beforehand. I guess after the mating is done, she's just like, alright, get over here. Oh! And then she just like takes a chomp out of him. And he's like, what the fuck?
And we shall feast until we can feast no more.
I look forward to bringing equestrian ponies back to Diomedes and petting them up as livestock. I look forward to their delicious, delicious screams.
I look forward to the feasting our horses will do upon that livestock, and the magic we will gain from eating equestrian flesh. Unicorns, Pegasi, even their earth ponies have magic singing in their blood and bones and bile. And it will all be ours. With every bite, we will become stronger. With every swallow, we will be restored to our former glory.
It has been too long since we feasted upon magical creatures, instead of the paltry prey we were left with when Celestia left us out here to starve after the war. Without magical flesh, we have grown weak. If we had pony meat to eat, I feel sure Alma and Fionnuala would not have died at all. Our people would not be scrimping and scraping to survive. We would be strong, just as we used to be. It's all that stupid Nag's fault. I can't believe she actually believes we want to talk and form a damn peace treaty. knows no bounds.
Remember to bring some.
Okay, I have a question. I actually have a question about the background of the Diomedes ponies. They keep talking about eating ponies. If they don't eat ponies, do they just starve? Like, can they survive without ponies? Scribbler, please answer me, because you made them. You should know.
For flesh back with you for us to taste, Santos. Princess Meat will empower all four of us.
Or do they just kind of subsist on hatred and yelling at each other? I honestly can't tell.
Concentrate on breaking Canterlot. And you, Diana's, focus on breaking through their horde protection. Even with Celestia gone, there will be powerful ponies in the center and edges of Equestria. If we can center those two defenses tonight, the rest of the country will fall to us easily on the morrow.
I will not fail. I have never failed in my life. Unlike some...
Oh, what a Chad. You hear this? He has never failed in his life. What a damn Chad. Give it up. Give it up for him. We have a Chad in the chat. We have a Chad in the story. He's never failed once in his life. He's not like us. He is above us. They're carnivorous to all kinds of meat, but eating magically enhanced meat is the most nutritious for them. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
I will safeguard our own borders until you return. In case the ponies retaliate.
Such important task. Swatting away flies.
Their own magic is enhanced by consuming the magic of others. If they eat only non-magical meat, they can survive, but they become basically powerless. Okay.
Daedalus! I apologize for my failings, sisters. I wish I was stronger, like you, Danos. I wish I was more cunning, like you, Xanthos, or smarter, like you, Brogargos.
In every group of assholes, there is always one that wants to break away from the asshole mold, and that is this character. She's just trying to live. She didn't ask to be born into this fucked up family. She's just trying to survive. She doesn't want to get on anyone's bad side, but at the same time, I really don't think she wants to cause anybody no harm. She's just like, whatever I gotta do to see tomorrow, dude.
It should have been me who died, not our sisters. They were more skilled and valuable to Diomedes than I.
Also, she has a self-esteem issue. She just said that it should have been me who died, which is concerning.
Speak that way, you are a queen. Even if she feels doubt, a queen does not shout. While we three are gone, it will be up to you to guard Diomedes and prepare for the bony livestock and their meat that we will bring back with us. Who goes there?
Show yourself!
Who dares to spy upon the 6 sister queens?
Is that Tyrek?
6? Oh, but I see only 4 of you.
You? How long have you been here?
Long enough. Not one of you noticed me. That does not bode well for your plans to attack Celestia's encampment this night.
Hi, Tyrek.
They will hear your bickering from miles away.
Did you bring it?
I did.
Bring what?
One teleportation scroll to get you into Canterlot, and one bearing a spell of my own design to temporarily cut Celestia off from the sun. Well,
One teleportation spell to get into Canterlot, another spell to cut Celestia off from the sun. Wait, no, I gotta watch. I gotta see what happens.
be warned, though, Xanthos. You will only have a brief window in which she is mortal to kill her. If you take...
Of course they'd be fucking friends with Tyrek. Tyrek eats the magic out of horses, out of the magical ponies, just so he can get stronger. And the Diomedes ponies do the same, just in a more gruesome way. Of course they'd be fucking pals.
Linger too long. The spell will end, and she will revert to her divine state. And then won't you be in trouble?
She will die under my teeth before that can happen.
I certainly hope so.
I do not trust you.
Danos!
No! This creature is a stranger to us. Always sulking to meet with you in private, instead of facing us all openly.
Does the snake slither right into a herd of elephants it wants to stampede over its enemies and expect to come out unscathed? Or does it speak to one alone to pass on its message to ensure its plans succeed without its untimely death?
Stop speaking in riddles! What do you get out of this?
Simple. Revenge. I have my own issues with Celestia and Equestria. I want to see them both brought down.
Then why do you not
The enemy of my enemy is my
cast
friend.
the spell yourself and end her life with your own hooves?
I am nowhere near powerful enough to kill her before she kills me. Even with how much this spell will diminish her powers. No. The plan Xanthos and I have concocted will take care of that wretched alicorn. And then Equestria will be yours for the taking.
And yours.
Some of it, yes. You already know my price.
A library. Such a ridiculous...
Celestia's own personal library is second to none in the world. It's not my fault if you have no appreciation for the written word.
Did he just call me stupid?
Peace, sister.
I will rip him to shreds!
He is our ally.
I'm sure you would.
We do not kill our allies.
That's not what Celestia thinks. Even now, she and her ponies have made camp and are settling in for a well-earned rest after the first leg of their journey, safe in the knowledge that the queens of Diomedes have come to their senses and want to talk of peace and becoming friends. Her faith in the power of friendship is so sickening. It's almost too easy to take advantage of it.
Friendship is magic and everything until Celestia gets eaten alive.
You stink of hatred for her.
She wronged me, turned my family against me, used her magic of friendship to ruin me and cast me away like I was nothing. I have had a long time to fester and plot my revenge. A very long time. I don't just want her dead. I want it to hurt. I want her humiliated. And I want her to know that nothing she can do will save her precious little ponies after she is gone.
We four can understand the bitterness that comes from losing family because of that overpowered, arrogant bitch.
Exactly.
I didn't think she'd call her a bitch.
When one is not strong enough to achieve one's goals alone, one seeks other means of achieving them, and allies to help with that. I had no allies in Equestria, so it made more sense for me to stay far away from it and come here instead to those who hate that stupid sun princess as much as I do.
Enough of this chitter-chatter. The night passes swiftly, and if what he says is true, then we will miss our chance to slaughter the bitch princess in our bed if we wait too long. We know our...
I wonder how would the changelings feel about Diomedes. You know what? I'm going to start a poll. Because that is a very good question. Who would win? Diomedes Pones, changeling Pones. Which ones do you think? I probably spelled something wrong, but fuck it. Which one do you think would win? Cast your votes. I think the Diomedes ponies would kick the shit out of the changelings, but I don't know. Here's the thing. I think the Diomedes ponies are easy to trick. Like, if they just relied on their cloaking and their ability to be like, to change into like any pony or anything that they come across, if they relied on that, then yeah, they could have the upper hand. If a changeling comes in a Diomedes pony, just straight on, you're gonna get your shit kicked in. Bugs are very flammable. Scribbler brings up a very good point. Bugs are very flammable. Chrysalis hates them because they're competitors for prey. Oh. Changelings eat love. Diomedes eats ponies. That is another good thing. I mean, that is another good point. Not a good thing. Jesus Christ.
We know it must be done. Now we have this spell. We must do it. Get to Celestia and an end to Equestria.
Get to Celestia and an end to Equestria.
Death to Celestia and an end to Equestria.
Death to Celestia and an end to Equestria.
Death to Celestia.
All right, we get it.
To Equestria.
We get it. Get on with it. Do the thing. Well, I like this fade out though. And then it's just T-Rex eyes. That's cool. I like that.
It simply won't do, Your Highness. It simply won't do.
What are you bitching about?
Celestia about it at Day Court, but she said there was nothing she could do. I hoped that by petitioning you at Night Court, you could do something. Fix what your sister could not. You seem a much more reasonable sort than...
I am quite aware of what my sister told you, Mr. Chardonnay. And I would like to inform you that I will tell...
I'm sorry. Mr. Chardonnay is dangerously close to the word Mr. Chardonnay. Like shart. And I'm so dumb right now. I know that's a juvenile joke. My brain is being juvenile, but Chardonnay is very close to the word shart. And if I ever see this, if my OC ever sees this pony, it's just gonna call him, "What's up, shart?"
Tell you the same thing. It is not for the crown to put other purveyors of alcoholic beverages out of business simply because they annoy you.
But it's not fair! The silly apple cider drinks are so awful, and yet they sell so much better than my high-quality wines. They have to be cheating somehow.
Miss
Scribbler's mad at me because I said it wrong.
Mr. Chardonnay.
He said the word wrong! Get him!
It's settled. I have heard your petition, and I have responded to it.
Also, yeah, the art looks really good here. I gotta sit through all the artists again.
Please help yourself himself to a complimentary gift basket on the way out.
But... There isn't any sweet apple Ada cider in that gift basket, is there?
No, Mr. Chardonnay. Goodbye, Mr. Chardonnay.
Well, I never. Such rudeness from a member of royalty.
What? What's up, Shart? How'd the colonoscopy go?
Petition is destined to be annoying and petty. I cannot remember the last time any pony brought me a problem of substance.
That was the last one for tonight, Your Highness.
Thank the stars.
That's Celestia's whole job. Celestia's whole job is to sit in the throne room, have random ponies come in and be like, fuck, what is a problem that's not really a problem that like a town's pony would complain about, where it's like, Celestia, can you turn down the sun? It's too hot. And Celestia has to sit there and take this like problem seriously. That's being a ruler. It's like the blame Obama meme, where people just start blaming you for dumb shit you had nothing to do with. But like, if you're in power, and if you're in a place of power and you run shit, people will just start complaining to you about some of the most obnoxious shit.
What is next on my agenda?
I believe it is,
BrogarArts Illustrations did this art. Hell ye! Not this art, right? Like the one a frame before that? Yeah, okay.
Your Highness?
What happened? What? Speak to me!
My sister.
What?
My sister. I
Oh.
felt her bond with her celestial body. Sunder, come to me instead.
Excuse me?
Something has interrupted Celestia's divine magical connection with the sun.
What does that mean, Your Highness?
It means that I have terrible indigestion.
Means I must go to her at once. Something is terribly wrong. Very few things can sever our connections with the sun and moon. Only banishment, ancient magics long since lost to ponykind, and death.
Wait. No. Does that mean Princess Celestia is dead?
Deader than a fucking doornail.
No. I can feel her life force still. She yet lives, but has been greatly weakened by the severing from her divine powers.
It means she sharded.
Your Highness, you can't just leave Canterlot.
Fetch that Philly cadence! My sister sees something royal in her. It is time for her to fulfill that obligation by doing more than looking pretty in a wedding dress and crown.
But...
Look out!
What? Princess Luna?
Wait! Princess Luna, come back! What's wrong?
I don't think she can hear you.
But did you see her face?
I saw it.
And into the night she goes.
Shiny, honey?
What's going on, son?
Mom, Dad, I'll take you to your room. Stay in there and don't come out unless I come to fetch you myself or I send one of my guards. Cadence and I will figure this out. Don't worry.
Of course I'm going to worry. Princess Luna looked... I don't even know how to describe it. I've never seen her look like that before. Oh, I hope everything is all right.
Come on, dear. Let's do as Shining says. He
You must prepare for the worst news that you will ever hear.
knows what he's doing.
That Luna sharded. Alright, enough of the sharded jokes, because I'll just sit here and make stupid sharded jokes the entire time. We have to get on with the story.
She's flying in the same direction Celestia's caravan took. Oh, please be okay, Auntie Celestia.
But Luna wasn't there, or at least I don't know that. Maybe she saw it from afar. I don't fucking know. Let's see what happens. I don't remember Luna being there. Oh, I want to see what happens. Because this has been set up that this is a prequel. Or at least Scribbler has told me that this is the same story told from different perspectives. Oh, she's zooming. God, the art is so pretty! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yep, she was too late. So, Celestia did that. Twilight is over there somewhere.
Celestia!
What follows is my favorite scene in the whole audio drama. Even though there's like 20 other chapters you have to finish. Alright, cool. Let's see what it is.
Celestia! Celestia!
Ah, Scribbler, are you gonna make me cry? Don't do it!
Celestia! Celestia!
Ah, you're gonna make me sad. Look at this fucking carnage.
Oh no.
My God.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Celestia! Twilight Sparkle! Celestia! 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 Twilight! Celestia! Twilight! Sister! Please! Please! Answer me! Celestia! Twilight! No, 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 no. Couple of things right now. Scribbler is gonna make me very sad, but I have to give props to the voice, the VA who's doing Luna right now, because they are knocking it out of the park. There's not a lot of internet VAs that can capture like that emotion. Like on the script, it will say like, "Oh, be frantic," and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm frantic," like put no emotion into it. This VA is knocking it out of the park. Oh, no! That's not something you want to see. Oh, Luna's going to need therapy. Do they have therapy in Equestria? They should. This is good. Chippa is the Luna VA. If you ever speak to her, tell her that she is good at what she does from Wolfhead. And then witness her sit there and be like, who the fuck is Wolfhead? God damn it. I'm so sad. Here's the thing with this scene, alright? It fucks me up. I'm not crying. In fact, I'm infuriated because I'm so sad. And it's like, I knew what happened because I saw part 1. I had no idea that Luna ran back to the battlefield just to cradle Celestia's fucking decapitated head. I had no idea. Ah, damn. Alright. Fine. Okay. This is not Sweet Apple Acres. Where are the trees?
Get to Celestia and an end.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I hate that. Charge! Okay.
Death to Celestia and an end to Equestria.
Oh no. Oh, this is a takeover. We're under new management. Okay, I am starting to remember, because I forgot this part of the story. I'm starting to remember that when Twilight got knocked out at the battle, she was unconscious for some years. Meaning that while she was unconscious, this shit must have been happening. Okay, I understand now. First one to get 20 kills gets a UAV. Yeah, a fucking tank just spawns. A helicopter just spawns and starts shooting characters. Are you gonna hit me with the running up that hill again? It sounds like it. Yep, you're gonna hit me with the running up that hill. Is it? It is, it is.
You wanna know that it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I'm making.
I'm just gonna turn this down. I'm gonna let this play, but I'm gonna answer some questions in chat. Who would you rather be stalked and eaten by, the Diomedes or Candymare? I mean, I die either way, but to be honest, I'm kind of more afraid of the Candymare, because at least from what I've seen, the Candymare can't be beaten. From what I understand, the fucking Clever Hose was Tyrek. Diomedes could be beaten, but it's like you need a really good army. Running up that hill is good cardio after all those empty pony calories. If the Diomedes ponies had iPods, do you think that they'd play this song? Do you think they'd be a fan of this song? Do you think they'd be a fan of Stranger Things? I don't even know who I'm asking. I guess I'm just asking all of the chat. Trick question, I just start blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. I gotta put that as a sound on here. Yes, but they'd root for the bad guys. You think they'd root for, God, what the fuck is this dude's name from Stranger... Vecna? Yeah, they would want Vecna to win, would they? Fuck. I don't know if Scribbler has seen Stranger Things. Probably not. They'd listen to death metal? Probably. I read the entire Candymare saga and I agree, but which version? I don't know. I just reacted to the one on Scribbler's channel. And from that version, it literally seems as if though the Candymare is unbeatable. Where the Diomedes ponies, they have strength in numbers and they are extremely vicious. Cloud 9 was a part of this? Okay. Wolf Jarl. That's like asking me. That's like asking me, like, would you rather fight the Candy Mare or like 10 Diomedes ponies? It's like you die either way. It just depends on how you die. You need to react to Emogak's Candy Mare story? Okay, that's one for the list. The original that Lost actually made for Emogak. Alright, I'll look into that. I gotta react to a lot of shit. If I could look into the future for a minute, I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments and recommendations on, like, what I should react to. I don't want to make it seem like I'm ignoring anyone's recommendations. Trust me, there's a lot of good, like, readings of fan fictions that I'm aware of. I want to react to The Bride of Discord. I want to react to The Daughter of Discord. I want to react to the one that Ashley H did that she's not doing anymore, even though it really doesn't have an ending. What is it called? It's after that fucking animation. God, my brain. Somebody in chat knows it. A Lighter Shade of Crimson? Probably. So yeah, shit like that. There's a lot of really good stories. I want to react to like a reading of that story where Fluttershy dies and Discord turns her into a puppet. I think that'll be crazy. Remembrance! Thank you! Jesus Christ, I'm dumb. Remembrance is going to be a weird one because Remembrance doesn't really have an ending. So I have to assume that by the end of it, I'm just going to have to theory craft and create my own ending. Alright, Chapter 3. As you can see, this is where I got the thumbnail for this video from. But let's go back. Maximize this shit. Let's go. You also need to react to History Repeats. That's another one that's been recommended to me. Oh God, it's so low. Sorry. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Professional stream. Okay, Scribbler said there's no surprises between 1 to 5, so I'm just gonna drag this a little bit. I've seen Twilight run 3 times now. The song is beautiful, but we've also heard it 3 times. Okay. The Diomedes invasion. Okay, alright. How does shit go south? A Fleeting Light is another good one. You really can skip the intro. Okay. I believe you, Scribbler. All those times where you're not where you're untrustworthy, I believe you this once. Who is doing the art for this? Jesus Christ, this is good. That's probably Twilight. being blasted across the fucking earth. Oh, Jesus.
What's going on? What happened? Was that an explosion?
Sweet Celestia.
Just that song from Disturbed starts playing like, are you ready?
Look at the town square.
It's been destroyed.
Is every pony okay?
Get back inside, you silly pony. You don't know what's out there.
Oh my goddess. Oh.
Get back in your house, you dumb bitch.
Oh my goddess.
I think someone got hit.
Some pony, quick. Wake up the doctor. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess.
Some ponies down there. I can see them.
Are they alive? Doctor, doctor. Someone fetch the damn doctor.
Don't look, baby. Don't look.
Was this a magic accident?
Has to be. Look, their horn is broken. Don't get too close. There might be aftershock. Wait, what? That horn is gone!
Oh, that's Twilight. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And I'm like, oh, it's Twilight. Oh, she's fucked up. Good morning, sleepyhead. What are you reaching for? You're reaching for Celestia? She's gone. She's gone. You might want to rest. Oh, I hate this close-up. We'll see you in 6 years or something. Because judging from the first story, you were out for a long time. I think. If I have it right. Meanwhile, back at the army barracks.
I'm up, sir. Yes, sir, I'm up.
Oh, this is the last thing you will ever see. 4 years, huh? Okay, that's still a while. This is 2 years off.
The rest of you, make sure no guards survive. The fat little ponies inside the castle must have no one left to protect them if we are to properly harvest their flesh. I must admit, Santos was right to trust that centaur wizard. If his spell to depower Celestia works as well as the teleportation spell, Equestria will be ours by morning.
Fix your glasses, you slob.
Captain Alma, where is Princess Cadence?
She was right behind me, I thought. She must still be in the room where Princess Luna...
We must find her. Princess Luna left her in charge.
She left Cadence in charge.
Yes, she was very specific. Princess Luna said that Princess Celestia...
Are there any instances that they would spare a pony like a filly or something? Immediately everyone, nope, not at all, nuh-uh. I'm just imagining a Diomedes pony picking up like a newborn filly and just popping it in their mouth like a fucking... Like, you know those donuts that are actually like glazed balls? Like, what do you call them? There's a name for them. Like, they just start eating them like those. They just pop them in their mouth, start chewing, pick up another baby, pop it in their mouth, start chewing. As if they're not, like, taking the life from someone.
is in trouble and
Princess Celestia's in trouble?
Princess Celestia is fucking gone.
I think it's a little late for that after her dramatic exit in front of half the castle staff. Come on, let's go find Cadence.
Donut holes. Probably.
What is that?
Oh my god! That stallion got fucking sniped! Oh my god! The last thing that went through his mind was a bullet.
Raven, do you remember the castle escape protocols?
remember them. I wrote them.
In the guest room I just left, there's a secret escape passage behind the bookcase. It leads out of the castle. Take my parents through it. Get them to safety. I'll handle this.
But...
Pulling rank on you right now, Raven. I'm the captain of the Royal Guard. Do as I say. Get them out safely. Now. I'm trusting you with their lives. I'll find Cadence. There's no threat we can't defeat when we're together. Our wedding proved that.
Ooh, Mom, get the camera!
What's this? A little hero pony. Heroic flesh has more zest than fearful flesh. Come, little pony.
Yeah, you
Be
would
a
know the
hero.
difference, you fucking...
Die a hero. Let me taste your heroism.
Who are you?
We are your doom, little hero pony.
Are you the leader of this very misguided invasion?
Who are you? My name is Hove. H to the O-V. All right.
Seriously, we had one of those a few weeks ago, and it did not go well for those guys.
Ah, yes. Chrysalis's silly changelings. We heard of her humiliation. She and her drones pale in comparison to us, little hero pony.
Believe her.
They are mere specks, not even good for food. Too crunchy and jaggedy, with no magic of their own for us to feast upon. Only the emotions they thieved from truly magical beings like you.
And who is us?
I would very much like to taste your flesh and your magic, little hero pony. To me, my horses!
I was about to say, before I... She has mouth lasers. You are correct. She does have mouth lasers. But I was about to say that I really do appreciate how... Well, not in the show so much, but I do appreciate how in fan fiction, people write Shining Armor as being competent, a competent leader that's actually like defends Canterlot. Where in the show, he just kind of fucks around. And then you show me this. What am I supposed to say about Shining? He just got hit in the face. And I don't even know what happens to him after this.
I already told you, little hero pony. We are your doom.
This is your end.
Still alive? How quaint, how curious, how extraordinary. Yes, yes, yes. But no matter. I shall enjoy tasting your flesh, little hero pony. You stink of magic. Your horn sizzles with...
I'm going to make a prediction. Cadence is going to save him at the last moment. Let's see if I'm right.
Your bones tremble with how much you carry in your marrow. Such power, such power, such power. And it shall be all mine when you're in my belly.
Get away from my husband!
Let's fucking go!
Another alicorn? No, this cannot be. There is only Celestia.
Whoever you are, I suggest you take your forces and leave this place.
Listen, man, give me credit or something.
This is impossible. The only alicorn is Celestia. It has always only been Celestia.
Sorry to contradict you, except no, I'm not. Leave. Now.
To me, my horses!
Are you alright, Shiny?
I'm fine.
So did they not do any research before coming here? I mean, as we just saw, they might be a little misinformed. Because they thought Celestia and Luna were the only princesses. Then Caden shows up and then throws a whole fucking wrench into their plans.
Most of the blast.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared she hurt you. Who was that?
Jesus Christ. We're gonna need to clean. Don't show me that. We're gonna need to do a lot of cleaning in the castle hallway.
Lieutenant Intrepid, mobilize the off-duty guards immediately. The The castle has been breached by hostile forces. Lieutenant Intrepid, come in. Lieutenant Intrepid? Lieutenant Intrepid!
They're gone, bro. Tyrek didn't know about Lunar Cadence. Oh, that is correct. Back at the end of season 2, Tyrek didn't know. Yeah.
Lieutenant Nobleheart? Corporal Ironhoof? Can anyone hear me? That was a direct communication spell to my immediate subordinates. Some ponies should have responded. I don't like this.
What should we do?
Cadence, Raven says Luna left you in charge while she's gone. She thinks something happened to Celestia, and she's gone to rescue her. We've been attacked by an unknown enemy force, and my officers are unresponsive. As acting princess, how do you want me to proceed?
I don't... Shiny, I'm not...
Cadence,
Now is not the time to choke.
you can do this. Remember the wedding? Remember how awesome you were during that whole mess? You've got this.
We should rouse the guards in the barracks and rally those in different parts of the castle to round up the ponies who ran away from here and check them for injuries and stop a mass panic from happening and have them use scrying spells to look for the creatures that did this so we can figure out who they are.
Good plan. See? You've got this. Let's go. Also, thanks for saving my life back there.
Like I would ever do anything else.
Yeah, my original plan was just to sit there and watch you die. But, you know, things change over time.
Please. We have no idea who might be listening.
But what about every pony else? We can't just leave them behind to those things.
Mrs. Velvet, please keep your voice down.
But I just feel so guilty.
Shush.
About what?
Yes.
I would love it if she just, like, fought a Diomedes pony and won.
More survivors.
Is that fucking...
What do you mean, survivor?
Not Filthy Rich, but whatever his name is.
I know you. You're Raven Inkwell, aren't you? Princess Celestia's secretary?
Personal assistant, actually. But yes, that is me. And you are?
In a lot of pain right now. That's what I am.
Okay, alright.
One of those monsters tried to rip my guts out before I smashed its head in. For the record, ceramic busts of the princesses are really heavy. Really useful in a fight if you can lift them.
Prince Blueblood, thank you.
My name is Corporal Gallant. I have a feeling that's what you were asking.
It is. You are leading these citizens to safety, take it.
For the escape protocols.
Prince Blueblood already has an attitude.
I think I got turned around somewhere in these passages. Everything looks the same to me right now. The lack of depth perception isn't helping.
We're all going to die!
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
Help! We are all going to die!
To us. Narrow passageways like this would be a terrible place to get cornered.
Indeed. I know the way out if you'd like to join our parties together.
I'd be glad to. I'm not arrogant enough not to accept help from someone of your status and renowned intelligence.
Yes. Well...
Hey, listen.
For
Listen.
me, then.
Listen. Miss Inkwell, I know we're in a dangerous, life-altering situation right now, but I just want you to know that I think you have the prettiest of eyes. Why is he taking this opportunity to flirt? Why is he? She's so she doesn't even know what to do. She has no idea how to respond to this. Stop. Oh God, it's just chaos in the streets. My God.
Celestia, and an end to Equestria.
Die, monster! Die for what you've done!
These were innocent mares and children!
That jaw!
Nothing can stand before us, my horses. Death to Celestia, and an end to Equestria. Finish them off, rend them limb from limb. Leave nothing and no one alive. Turn them all into the delicious meat they are.
Oh no. There's a filly. Scribbler, what happened? Oh God!
Shoot the Pegasi out of the sky. Rip up the unicorn's horns. Yank the earth pony's hearts from their chests.
I should have known. I should have known better.
When we are done here, we will go to the next village, and the next, and the next. All will fall before us. Death to Celestia, and an end to Equestria. Enough!
Oh shit! Ashes.
Who are you and why have you attacked equestrian citizens on equestrian soil?
It cannot be. Celestia.
Oh shit! I'm embarrassed to admit I forgot about Luna. I was like, "Who is that? Who can that possibly be?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I forgot. You just lost. You just went through. You just went through a long You just went into somebody's dream to try and protect Celestia, and she dies anyway. So I have to imagine you must be pretty pissed."
Xanthos killed her. We got the signal. The son bitch is dead. There are no others.
You know who killed Celestia?
That was terrifying. I'm not going back, but that still of Luna from the side like that, with her eyes white and smoke coming out of it, so fucking good. So good.
Speak! Who murdered my sister?
Your sister? But Princess Luna was banished to the moon 1,000 years ago. You can't be her.
Yeah, you were right, chat. They're not really updated on the current state of Equestria.
Princess Luna, mistress of the night, harbinger of the darkness, and bringer of your excruciating end. If you do not speak plain and tell me, who killed Celestia?
It was kind of a group effort. There's no one character that killed her.
Janos of Diomedes. If Celestia is truly dead, it was under my sister Xanthos' fangs. Death to Celestia, and an end to Equestria.
Did you get her? Or did you just level someone's house? Celestia just like, okay, that's friendly fire, all right? That she didn't mean to do that, and understandably she's pretty upset. But like, this is war. There will be some casualties.
You say you are Celestia's sister, yet you are weak as a worm, and you kill your own citizens.
Just because she missed the first shot, don't think she'll miss the second.
That is not the behavior of an alicorn of royal lineage. You are...
I drew this. Zari Art, you were fucking knocking it out of the park, my dude.
No match for me, false princess. I will taste your blood this just as Xanthos did that wretched son bitch. To me, my horses.
Okay, Luna, some tips. I know you're upset right now, but you have got to calm down and fucking aim. You can't just shoot all willy-nilly.
This false princess.
You gotta focus your anger. War never changes.
Equestria is nothing without Celestia. With her gone, you are all just meat. Nothing can stop us. Nothing! Even now, my sister Pandagos is in Canterlot, ridding it of anyone who would be a hindrance to our plans. Before the night is out, all of Equestria's leaders and all its protectors will be dead. Its government toppled. Its princesses, both true and false, slain. Its citizens will be ripe for even our least talented horses to hunt. Equestria will become what it should have been 800 years ago. Diomedes' larder!
I will kill you for all of this!
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Death to Equestria! Now, death to Diomedes and all who hail from it!
Okay. All right. You know what? I will not shed a tear. Not gonna get any sadness from me out of that. Kind of unfortunate that she has turned into Nightmare Moon again, but just hold off on that. We'll see where this goes.
No, no, no! What have I done? What have I done?
What did you do?
No, 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 no!
Why is Celestia there?
What have I done? Celestia! Celestia!
So at some point she changes back, but like, I'm very interested to see what happens from here. All right, so be running up that hill, deal with God. You know, I'm trying to think if, like, Luna turning into Nightmare Moon is kind of akin to Goku turning Super Saiyan to defeat Frieza. But that's not really accurate, because the Super Saiyan is not regarded as an evil thing. People are afraid of Nightmare Moon. Or at least ponies are afraid of... like, ponies are afraid of Nightmare Moon. The whole reason, like, Luna got sent to the moon is because she got turned into Nightmare Moon. She's a lot more stronger. But now it's at the... Now it's because her sister died. But there's no one around to send her to the moon now. I'm very curious as to where this goes. Luna is a fucking powerhouse right now. And I there's no doubt in my mind that she will mow down through all these ponies. She was stuff all the Diomedes ponies into a goddamn wood chipper one by one. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a quick screen search to see if there's anything interesting here. No. This is episode 3, so we have 2 more episodes to go. Episode 4. Oh no. Judging from that thumbnail, it looks like fucking Cadence is gonna fight Nightmare Moon. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes down. She's officially the strongest now. She would be, wouldn't she?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, let's go. Kill all but the little one. You hear me, Scribbler? Scribbler, I have some demands. Kill all but the little ones. Spare their lives. Scribbler, please.
They got into the guard barracks. That's why no one was responding to my communication spell.
What?
Those are my guards down there getting slaughtered in their beds. I have to save them.
Shining, no, wait. We go together. What exactly is our plan? If we just run in there, they'll...
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Yeah, you look like you need help.
Me. Let me go! Let me
Oh,
go!
that's a that's a face.
Captain Armor! Princess Cadence! Help!
I found him! Alicorn! Alicorn! Get him!
Whoa! No! Please, don't leave me here like this, you cowards! You're leaving me to die! Don't you...
Bro, we literally have no idea who you are. I have no idea who you are. Shining, like, I'm about to see your nose get ripped off right now. I'm not gonna shed a tear. Maybe Shining will be pretty beat up about it, but I'll be fine, dude. I will not miss an ounce of sleep if you died right before me right now. Oh my god. Oh, that was a lot more. It's a lot more gruesome than I thought it'd be.
Meet for Diomedes?
That's where Auntie Celestia and Twilight went for the peace talks. Why are they attacking us?
His name is literally Doomed Guard in the script. So you'll be playing the part of the Doomed Guard. Oh, I wonder how this will end for him then. It was like, yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Evidently, they don't want peace as much as we thought. They hurt my little sister. Cadence, no! What are you doing? There might be survivors down there.
We can't land, Shining. And we're sitting ducks just hovering above them like this.
We need to stop them getting inside the castle.
Agreed. Shield spell?
Shield spell. I'll stay here so I can make sure they don't get through. Who knows what else these creatures can do as well as look like mutant giraffes and fire frickin' laser beams out of their mouths. Cadence, you need to gather the castle staff and follow the escape protocols. Any guards who are inside, tell them to guide the rest through the escape passageways into the caverns below Canarwat. Evacuate as many as you can.
I like this. Like I said before, I like scenes where Shining is useful, where Shining is actually helpful to a situation. and he's not used as a vehicle to demonstrate how strong an enemy is. Or not like a vehicle, like a punching bag, I should say.
Extended the shield into the underground, so you'll be able to get out that way. The escape passages should empty out of the waterfall where there's an emergency dirigible with a starter spell even a unicorn foal can cast. Get as many into it as you can so they can fly away to safety.
All right.
And Cadence? My parents should be down there already. I sent Raven to get them to the dirigible. Please make sure they stay safe, okay?
Of course. They're my family too now. Remember? Please be careful.
Remember that awkward conversation we had at the
Me
dinner
saying
table?
that to you. Stay safe, Cadence. I love you so much. You can do this. I believe in you.
When I've got the castle staff to safety, I'll come back for you.
Alright, we'll see what happens. For all I know, you can die halfway down the stairs, but we'll see.
I should have known it! I should have known you'd get us lost, you stupid gutter snipe!
You are not helping the situation at all!
Don't I tell you? Doomed! We're doomed!
Shut up!
Crying out loud, will you two just shut the fuck up already?
You can't talk to me like that! I'm royalty! I'll have your badge for this, you lowborn!
Shut up, Blue Blood!
You're annoying is what you are.
Teleport you back into the jaws of those creatures myself.
Please do.
I never! I agree with you, Your Highness. These two colonists are going to get us killed.
What? Who are you? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm Chardonnay of Chardonnay Vineyards. You drink
Oh.
my wines all the time, Your Highness.
I drink a lot of things, you'll have to be more specific.
I'm royalty. My mouth has been in a lot of places.
Well,
I put a lot of things in my mouth.
You were saying?
Oh, there's nothing worse than the commoner who thinks he's being clever.
There are dozens of these entrances to the crystal caves all over the castle, for evacuation in the case of an emergency. We can only hope the other ponies still in the castle make their way down here via one of those.
Oh, Shiny. Cadence.
Be careful. The path down into the crystal caves is narrow, slippery, and quite sheer in places. It's hewn out of the natural rocks. Watch where you put your hooves. Don't step on the crystal themselves unless you want to slip on your face. And remember, be vigilant at all times.
No, he's gonna die! Oh, that's gruesome! Scribbler, why'd you do that? Why'd you make another trope where he has a crush on a character and he's gonna die anyway? What the fuck? Scribbler! No! I like him! No, Scribbler! Was he leaning up against that wall? What the fuck? Did he shart on that wall?
To all ponies still in the castle, this is Princess Miyamare Cadenza, acting ruler in Princess Luna's absence. If you are near an escape passage, please follow the evacuation protocols immediately. If you are not near an escape passage or cannot get to one safely, make your way to the throne room and I will lead you to safety. Canterlot has been breached by invaders from Diomedes. Captain Shining Armor is currently risking his life to keep them out, and we are evacuating to keep you all safe from this threat. Remember, if you can't reach an escape passage yourself, come to me in the throne room and I will get you out. Celestia, lend your feet wings, little ponies. And communication.
throne room, eh? Like fish in a barrel.
I love the assumption, because like I'm mad at Scribbler now because she's presented me with another character who's gonna die that I like, but I've been watching Scribbler videos for a long time, so I guess I shouldn't be that upset. Like, what did I expect? But it's not like stuffing cotton in a teddy bear. You can't just some cotton fell out, put it back in, everything's fine. Those are his organs. You can't just put them back any kind of way and be like, oh, everything will be okay. That's copium. That's what that is copium.
Where's the throne room? Wonderful.
Also, can we fucking talk about this? What the hell? Why are their necks like this? They're so fucking... They creep me out. Everything about the Diomedes ponies creep me out, but the necks especially creep me out.
All that meat gathering in one place, and we can't even get to it?
There's a secret passage in here behind the bookcase. We can use that to get out. Oh no! They're in here! Help! Somebody help!
Stop them from raising the alarm!
Well, goodbye. Because magic. Thank you. I'm glad you explained.
I'm definitely stronger than before. Pony flesh is so infused with magic, it has already begun to replenish me to my former glory.
Their giraffes, also a good
Under
explanation.
our control, and we have a ready supply of ponies to breed for our food. Nothing and no one will be able to stand against us. I smell ponies, and fear, and magic, and blood. Come,
And
my
piss.
horses, follow me.
When Luna gets there, she's not gonna be so confident. I'm just counting the minutes.
Is that light up ahead?
Yes, yes, it is! It's moonlight and the night sky! We're saved!
Saved? How? Are you suddenly going to sprout wings and carry my perfect royal self to safety?
I hate him so much. But that's his whole character.
Dirigible near the entrance. Didn't you listen during the evacuation protocol training, Blue Blood?
Like I went to that. Why should I bother with boring protocol training when ponies like you are around to take care of it for me?
Dirigible?
An evacuation airship. That's part of the recommendations your daughter made, actually. I read her thesis paper on incorporating magic more into safety protocols in the castle. She has really interesting ideas.
That's my girl.
Ah, there it is!
What is those?
It's official. You've definitely killed us.
It needs to be activated with the spell burst.
I keep looking at his stomach, and I feel he's gonna, at some point he's just gonna fall over and be like, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm mortally wounded."
Idiot. And you are most certainly out of a job after this is all over. I will personally speak to Celestia, who will you remember as my aunt, and see to it you are relieved.
She's gone.
Oh, please, Blue Blood, your claim of being Celestia's relative is tenuous at best. Everyone knows she's your aunt in name only. Your family's lineage is only vaguely traceable back to Princess Platinum, and even then it's debatable how true the records are and how much was made up by your ancestors.
Beautiful art, that is true.
That nag, Cadence, is her niece in name only too. And she not only can't trace her family back to Platinum, she can't trace her family back a single generation, because she has no blood family, since they abandoned her like the trash she is. But that...
Okay, you are Rearing up to be an antagonist. I can't wait until you die. If you die. I hope Scribbler writes that you die.
Stop her from jumping onto the throne the moment Celestia and Luna left Canterlot.
Can we please stop arguing and activate the dirigible? My son is out there risking his life to give us a chance to get away, and you're wasting time on petty nothingness!
How do we activate the spell?
Like that.
Out of my way, peasants! Royalty first!
That's the last of them.
Come aboard quickly, you two, so we can cast off!
What? We're not casting off yet. We have to wait for Princess Cadence and the other survivors to get here. You heard that announcement. She's bringing them down herself.
Screw them! It's every pony for himself.
Why did you save this stallion?
I will not allow you to cast off this dirigible before they have a chance to get here. Every pony deserves to be saved, not just you.
If you lay one hoof on me, I'll have you thrown in prison.
Blood? By Celestia's teeth, if you do not shut up and stop making this more difficult than it already is, I swear I will feed you your own hoof, and it won't be through your mouth.
How dare
Up his own ass.
Absolutely dare you, you glorified typist! I am casting off now, and frankly, I don't care whether you're aboard or not. I know how to fly airships, and I'm going to fly this one out of here immediately!
No!
No!
Let's go! Let's go of that rope, I say! Let's go!
We are not leaving my son and daughter-in-law behind just to save your son.
Let's go! Twilight's mom hit him!
Or he can't do any more damage.
We'll wait as long as we can for Princess Cadence and the others to get here. Hold it steady until then.
As long as we can.
Yeah, I know he's dying. Thanks. Thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna be so sad when he passes, dude. That's not a sacrifice. You're just throwing him over to die. But I wouldn't be sad about it.
Your Highness, ponies went this way and... blood. Tasty, tasty blood. Such delights as we have never tasted before on this already wonderful night. Truly you are the greatest queen of all six sisters to bring us such boons. Ooh, ooh, more blood, more delicious delights. I taste pain, I taste fear. Pegasus magic is like clouds and sugar, but unicorn magic is like the sizzle pop zing of burning ice on my tongue. Oh, pony blood is so full of flavor. They went...
Excuse me, sir. Are you an addict?
Yes, Your Highness. Then let us not keep our meal waiting. Oh, the pink alicorn princess is down there somewhere. Her flesh will be sweetest of all. Onward, my horses! If I eat all of her and leave none for my sisters, I will imbibe her magic too. Xanthos swore to share Celestia with her followers. But if I were to consume a whole princess, not even Xanthos will be able to stand against me.
then I truly will be the greatest of the 6 sister queens.
Just low blowing and undercutting left and right.
This way. Step carefully, please. We're almost there.
I see it! I see the dirigible! We're going to be okay!
Hopefully.
The other cats
That
have
is-
found their way down here too. We're all going to be okay.
That's the plan. Oh God, what'd you see?
Every pony, run! Raven, get everyone on board, quick! I'll hold them off.
Yes,
Let's
Your
go.
Highness.
Stupid pink princess. When you lock out your enemy with a pretty pink shield, make sure you don't lock any in with you. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Get back. Don't take one step closer.
Then we shall take many steps closer. Attack! Attack, my horses! Attack! Gorge yourselves on the rest, but the alicorn is mine and mine alone.
You dumbasses fall off of the.
Hold on! Oh! I can't swim!
Don't let me go! Don't let me go!
Can't. I can't. Ah!
Oh no!
Princess Cadence!
Damn, why is she so caked up?
Let her go!
Can't have them.
No, get back, you horrible creatures! Get back!
I've got you, Raven.
Cadence, no! She'll kill you! What is that?
Do I have Luna? Yep. Still really toy. Why did you attack the boat? Made it go up like the fucking Hindenburg. What the fuck? So much for that plan, I guess. Oh.
Celestia. Your Highness, look out!
Die, stupid pink alicorn! Die!
No!
What? You're still alive?
Corporal Gallant!
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's not gone? He's still gonna die, though. Yeah, he's pretty fucked up.
You had that injury all along.
I wasn't gonna make it. Since we met in tunnels. But I had to do my duty.
Captain, things are going dark, Captain.
I'm a guard. We protect ponies. It's in the job description. Not good for much now. But I figured I might as well take the chance. Those creatures can't fly. I guess I was
Corporal Gallant, is it? Corporal, hold on. We'll get you medical help.
Don't bother, Princess.
From who? Everybody's gone. What do you mean? This bitch. I will get you medical help.
If I were a betting stallion, I'd say that's not very good.
Corporal Gallant.
Pleased to serve with you, Miss Inkwell. You're one heck of a man.
Don't. Don't.
Ask you out on a date if I'd make it out of
Not again. There's already been so much death tonight.
That's Princess Luna's voice. But I've never heard her sound like that before. What's going on up there? It sounds like she's destroying the whole castle.
Shining!
Diomedes! How dare you creatures be here! Die! Die! Die!
No! Shining! Shining!
Did she kill Shining?
Cadence! What have you done? Where is Shining Armor?
Princess Luna! Please, stop this!
Shining does not look like any of the Diomedes ponies.
Raven,
I don't even know why I paused to say that. We all know that.
what are you? What am I? Did I do this?
Yes!
No, it was the Diomedes horses. They attacked
You
Angela.
dumb bitch! I hate you so much!
Shining! Shining! Where are you? Shining! Shining! Shining!
Oh no.
Shining! I'm here! I'll get you out! Shining Armor! Shining!
Is that his hoof? Yeah, that's definitely his hoof. You know what? You know what just hit me? This is a perfect contrast. You know why? Because Luna had to go to the battlefield and see, like, you know, Celestia's body parts get fucking torn up. And now we're in like episode 4. We still have one episode to go where Cadence is now looking at the remains of Shining Armor because Luna wants to go batshit insane and shoot in literally every direction there is.
I didn't mean to. They killed Celestia, and they attacked our ponies.
Shining didn't do that, you dumb bitch.
There were so many dead ponies.
I don't even know if I could be mad at Luna because it's one of those situations where you're so mad that you can't see anything but red and you just like snap at everybody.
Children, they invaded Canterlot. I didn't know. I didn't see him. I just saw.
Did she shoot him or did stuff fall on him? I'm assuming that she just shot at the castle and the castle just crumbled with him in it.
Them, those creatures, those Diomedes horses.
Kind of the same way how she blew up the fucking Zeppelin with the pony still on it, with Twilight's parents still on it, and she really didn't know. Yeah, it was a similar situation like that.
This is all Diomedes' fault. They started this. They took what was precious to us both.
I don't know about that.
And I will make them pay.
I mean, Diomedes started in a lot of situations. You kind of made it worse. I was happy to see you. Now I'm not happy to see you anymore.
Pay dearly for this.
She started blasting. She flew straight through, didn't even see it. Ah, yeah.
I will make you all pay for what you've done.
Yikes. Oh, no. She was just an innocent bystander in all this. End of the first arc. Oh, well, if this is the end of the first arc, then I should stop it here. How long? I've been streaming for 3 hours. To be continued in the second arc. I don't want to like do the first episode of the second arc. Because that's like, I want to do it arc by arc by arc. And if Scribbler is doing it in 4s, then I'll do it like episode 4 to episode 8. I have no problem with that. Forgot all about that character and she just gets fucking like nuked. Did you have to kill the nice one? I mean, I've watched enough of Scribbler's Grimdarks to know that, yeah, sometimes she will kill the nice one. This is not Running Up That Hill. This is just a sad song. Second arc is 3 episodes long, but the third ep isn't out yet. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Written and directed by ObabScribbler, talented fanfic writer. She has been writing ever since she was a wee bab, because she likes writing a lot. Been writing ever since you were a small bab. Tactical nuke inbound. Yeah, you could say it like that. Twilight Velvet Gina M. Earlier in the chat, Scribbler pointed out that Gina M has not done a pony voice in like 4 years, but she did return to this to do Twilight Velvet. I'm happy to see Gina M again. I've literally been writing fanfic for 22 years. I'm an old fart. You're not an old fart. You've just been doing the same thing for so long that you're just good at it now. I wouldn't call you an old fart. To call you an old fart would be to call me an old fart. And I'm like 31. I mean, I joke and I say I'm old, but I'm not really that old. I feel old, though. And I realize I'm just tired. Additional voices, Bluish Pony. Scribbler didn't put the names. Maybe they were just like, yeah, maybe they were just like malicious, like voices in the background of like ponies yelling and shit. That was good so far. Violence begets more violence. That was a powerful ending to the first arc where Luna's just like comes back to the fucking Diomedes homeworld. Cause like there's nobody there but that tiny little like innocent character. The only character in the whole Diomedes lineage is just like, hey, can we stop fighting? Hey, can we be nicer to each other? Hey, I'm just following rules. And she gets fucking annihilated. She gets, like, squashed like a fucking gnat. As if she were nothing. I'm excited. I'm excited for Arc 2. A lot of artists. Cloud9, I know of Cloud9. Always excited to see Cloud9's art. Wolf Jarl. People in my chat talking to Scribbler about her age. Scribbler is 39. I blame Scribbler. You still look young in my eyes. What the hell? Alright, is there anything at the end of this? No. But I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play. Scribbler, if you need any art for my stuff, hit me up. I mean, her DMs are open. I can shoot her a DM right now, I think. Are her DMs open? I meant to type ObabScribbler and I typed Obaba. Her DMs are open. Just find her. Let's find her on Twitter, show her like examples of like your art, and maybe she'll say yes. But yeah, that was really good. It was really, really good actually. I'm excited to see more. I want to see how this plays out, even though this is a prequel. Like this is all happening as Twilight is knocked out. But it is an interesting story nonetheless. Big ups to Scribbler for being super creative and writing good fan fiction. And I will see you guys next time. Hit that join button, become a mad lad, or subscribe to my channel. What else am I gonna say? I'm doing a podcast. The next person is gonna be Golden. I haven't recorded it yet. What else can I pimp? Buy my sticker if you can find it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at the pimping part. Then I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. So, take care.